My name is Jason Bergquist, and I'm here to empower you to create the retirement of your dreams. Today, I want to share with you part 1 of 3 about how to build up your money status to create the retirement of your dreams. I am currently working on and sharing and teaching my 9-step process to the retirement of your dreams. Today, this series is step 2. This is determining your money status. Specifically, what do I mean by your money status, and why is it crucial for you in creating the retirement of your dreams? I'll explain it in 3 teaching points. First one, your money status, and what I mean by that. Second one, why money status is crucial to you achieving the retirement of your dreams and goals. And 3, how to dial in your money status using the retirement of your dreams assessment. Let me introduce myself if we haven't met. Again, my name is Jason Bergquist. I got in this business to help people create the retirement of their dreams. I've been doing this for over 20 years. So I've seen all the ups and downs in the markets since 2000. My whole goal is to educate people, help them understand how to set up the retirement of their dreams and bring hope back into their lives. I realized this was my calling back in 2010 when I was going through my own divorce. At that time, I was at a financially low point in my life, and I realized I wasn't practicing what I preached. So I committed right then and there that what I practiced and is the same thing that I'm preaching to those that I'm talking with. And so as I was adding to my financial background, I became an independent financial professional and a certified financial fiduciary. I spent my time at Merrill Lynch. I worked independently. And over the past 5 years, I've really realized that instead of being a jack of all trades and a master of none, I wanted to master a specific skill set within the financial services industry. So I've got experience all over the place. But what going through my own personal financial struggles has taught me is I want to help people figure out how to make sure that they never outlive their money, how to have the best retirement they could ever live. So now I have this 9-step to creating the retirement of your dreams. So today we're going to cover our money status. So let's get started. 1, your money status. Money status is figuring out where you are currently and getting your finances in order and seeing the details. For example, when we first sat down with one of my clients, Pam, we had to understand her financial situation. Most people say, oh, I think I have this. I think I have that. I've got this over here. I've got some life insurance here. There's some money in my 401k, so on and so on and so on. When determining your money status, it can be scary. Sometimes it's really a come to Jesus meeting because we'll get to the bottom of someone's financial situation. They say kind of, what did I put aside? What have I been contributing to? Where is it at? How is it doing? How much do you have? What coverage do you have? And so on and so on. So it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of you digging into the details and you understanding where you're really at. Most of the time, people only have a general idea of what investments they have or what they're adding to. So sometimes it does take some digging to get to the facts. The process is crucial to your retirement success. I go as far as to say that without determining your money status, the likelihood of creating the retirement of your dreams is extremely low. Unless you're good at saving and putting away extra money, you don't want to be an ostrich, meaning you put your head in the sand and just hope that it's all going to work out, rather than doing something about the situation and making sure that you know the details. Let's make sure that there's a plan out there that's going to work for your future. 2, why money status is crucial to achieving your retirement goals. Money status is like a junk drawer at home. You know the one. It's the drawer you throw all sorts of stuff in. There's important stuff in that drawer too. We have stuff in there that we need, keys, medicine, right? All these different pieces, glasses, things that we probably really do need, but it's kind of a mess and it's kind of just thrown in there, and we really got to dig through it sometimes to find the things that we need. It's the same thing in our financials. I hear from my clients all the time. Whatever form that financial piece of paper comes in, It may be in the mail. Sometimes you open it. Sometimes it's still in the envelope. You just stick it in the drawer, right? We just file it away. Sometimes those files are in order and they're by company or by investment. Oftentimes when I'm talking to people, it came in the mail and they just stuck it in that drawer or stuck it in that file. Sometimes you do need to open it and look at it and file it and understand it. Most of the time I get, a lot of people don't, but that's what we're here for. It's here to look and see what's happening. What are you getting? Why are you getting it? What is it? So my goal is to help you organize that junk drawer so that we know exactly what you're putting into it. And then the next step, once we've organized what's there, is to take each of those things and evaluate them. We want to know if they're going to work for you or not. Are they working for you in giving you the future that you're anticipating? For instance, when we took Pam through this process, we got into a lot more details about her investments, where they were, and what they were doing to help her future and accomplish her retirement goals. Just yesterday, in meeting with a prospect, we spent 2 hours going through some of the details after she had spent a couple hours putting this whole assessment together. And as she put the assessment together, she realized a lot of different things. But as we were able to work through those step by step, we can see what she's done, where she's at, what she thought was coming in the future, and make some tweaks. So let's shift to that assessment. 3, how to dial in your money status using the retirement of your dreams assessment. Many times when I tell people, hey, gather up your financial information so we can go over it and come up with a plan for you. The response a lot of times as they start to do this is it's a very daunting task. It takes a lot of time and effort. And you probably need to remember things that you have forgotten, that you put away, that you don't remember how to log in or have access to. So we've created the Retirement of Your Dreams assessment. It's a simple fill in the blank form. It just gives you an easy way to record your financial situation. It walks you through step by step. So you can say to yourself, hey, these are all the pieces that we need to gather. Talk with your spouse. Say, hey, when we gather our financial information, it didn't even cross my mind that I needed to know what was in my checking or savings account, or I needed to know what I have for life insurance coverage, or maybe even health and disability insurance. And then as you're gathering that, sometimes it's hard to understand what we want or how to fill out the assessment form to give us the details that we're looking for to allow us to put together your retirement of your dreams plan. So when we start this process, like we did with Pam, we went through the retirement of your dreams assessment form with her. As we went through that form, that sheet said, I have these drop downs and I've been putting money into this 401k. And as I went through this, I found out I also have this 401a. Is that such a thing? And, we could walk through each of those steps. So Pam could tell us how much was coming out of her paycheck every single month. She could tell us what was being matched on that paycheck. But outside of that, there wasn't a lot that she could really answer those questions. And that's what we're here for. Just gather that information, put it on that sheet. Just gather what you can, input that information. We'll walk through that with you. We're going to find out what those options are. Simple things like, yes, you've been putting money into your 401k. Does your company offer a Roth 401k? Well, what's that? And go through that with you step by step. So we are more than happy to set up a time to walk through that assessment with you so that we can figure out each piece of your retirement puzzle. Then we can help you fill in the Retirement of Your Dreams assessment form so that we get all of the details and we can start to piece this together, which is going to make life easier for you because we can assemble the information you need behind the scenes. We don't have to waste your time going through that process. So to recap what we covered today in just part 1 of 3 on how to build up your money status to create the retirement of your dreams, we covered what your money status is. 2, why money status is crucial to achieving your retirement goals. 3, how to dial in your money status using the retirement of your dreams assessment. So now that you understand how money status works, I invite you to request a free retirement of your dreams call to learn more about this process of step 2 and gathering this information and going through the money status step. Just click below, schedule an appointment. We'll get you that information. Actually, when you schedule that appointment, On the calendar, it takes you to that next step. It actually lets you download that form so you can get the retirement of your dreams assessment form. Be ready for part 2, which is coming out next week. And in that, I'll cover that assessment form in more details. But if you get a little sneak peek by scheduling an appointment and downloading that form ahead of time, more power to you. In the meantime, watch my free video on how to discover the retirement of your dreams blueprint by clicking here below as well. Thank you for considering the retirement of your dreams as your partner in your financial journey. I'm committed to helping you achieve the retirement of your dreams. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. This is Jason Bergquist. Talk to you later.